Hey guys, it's Dan from EVConsumer.com. Check out how cold it is, how snowy this Leaf is. This is a Nissan Leaf. As you can tell, very snowy. I got it attached to this cable, which has been charging overnight. And that is my charger hookup that goes straight into the house, to the directly to the electrical panel, okay? So anyways, it's attached right now. I'm gonna use my app to start this baby up, start heating it up, because like no one wants to go out in the snow and do all the dirty work, right? So let's say I was in my house. Let's check this out on my phone here. All right, so I'm just gonna load up the app. I don't know if you can see this. And it loads up Nissan Connect. Give it a second. Now you do this from inside your house, obviously. I'm just showing you outside as an example. Turn climate control on. Now you should hear this thing click on. Yeah, see that? See how it's illuminating green? That means it's working. It's using the electric from the house, going through these wires into the Leaf. And below this, you can actually kind of hear it murmur. But underneath, you might not be able to see it, but there is a blue light under there that flashes, showing that that is charging, or in this case that it's on, which is pretty cool. What I would suggest is just going back inside. You never even had to come outside, but you go back inside and let this thing do its job. Look at how caked on this is. This is like a little bit of freezing rain and a lot of snow. So have a look at the windshield. All right, we'll come back out in a half an hour and see how it's doing. Alright guys, Merry Christmas. This is a couple minutes in, and let's take a look at the window from the inside of the house, because why would we be outside if it didn't have to be? So the app allows you to start and stop the climate control. In the summer, it'll make it cold. In the winter, it'll make it hot. So let's take a look at it. So as you can see, the ice and the snow is starting to break away. It's pretty great. I don't know if you can see it here. That there's a little box that I was showing you. In the nighttime, it actually illuminates significantly green, like illumination, to let you know that it's flashing on and off, meaning the car's charging, or it's using the climate control, which charges and slowly heats the car if it's cold outside, and slowly cools the car if it's warm outside. So it's really cool that you can control the app from anywhere. I actually use it at work. When I go to work and I'm done my shift, I'm in a factory, right? So it takes a little while to get out. I actually use my app in the winter, and I start it right away. And by the time I walk out to the parking lot, it's actually nice and toasty. So I really, really love the app. So going to your car and it's already warm and ready to drive away, it's amazing. Anyways guys, a little update. We'll check a little later to see how far gone the ice is and the snow without even having to brush it yet. Now, we're gonna do some brushing, but for the most part, it looks like it's gonna do its job without us having to really do anything. And we could have done it all from inside with the app. So let's see what Ashton's up to, my son. What are you doing there, bud? Merry Christmas. Hey! You got all these magnetic letters. Aww. Come here, buddy. We're wearing matching PJs, just like the rest of us. Anyways, guys, it's kind of nice that you can just heat everything from inside. It's kind of nice. Take a look. It's slowly melting away. Alright, that's enough updates for now. I'll get back to you guys soon. Alright, and this is after having it plugged in with the heat on. Look at the window. You can see the little flash there. Yeah, right there. That means it's working. The window's good to go. You're gonna have to brush it off before we drive it anywhere. But simply unplug it, close this baby up, put it down, return your fueling station, and yeah, we're off to the races. Let's turn her on. Of course, I got a little bit of snow on it. This is without wiping it down, guys. Alright, so my first alright, the heat is already on. I'm not going to touch the wipers yet because I haven't undid the haven't done any of the wiping yet. I want to make sure the wipers aren't stuck so they don't like break. But as you can tell, it only used about 3% of my battery while it was plugged in to that thing over there. See? So that's pretty good. To have this thing on for half an hour, like it is unplugged, like just running off the battery alone, you're actually using a lot more battery than you would if it was plugged in. So I'm happy to see it at 97%. Just so you know, this range right here is based on driving habits. So typically, based on how you're driving and how many kilometers you get out of your charge, depends on what you're actually gonna see the number become. So if you turn off the heat, number jumps up significantly. And listen to how quiet it is in here. Like, that's not bad for not even scraping anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the heat on because why not? You don't have to do it so aggressively either. You can turn it down to there, right? And you turn down the temperature too. So I'm gonna go out and scrape this baby off and then show you how the winter tires actually did a really good job on this car. This car is amazing with winter tires. You definitely need it with this car though, in my opinion. So I'm gonna scrape this off and then I'm gonna show you guys how it drives. Alright guys, so we're at 96%. Only used, what, 1%? Yeah, 1 or 2%. I think it was just 1%. Since I was cleaning the car off with the heat on. We're good to drive. So, this is just a little test. Over and up, gets us backing up. Check out the quality of the monitor there, that's pretty cool. Again, you got the surround view with this model. And it has a little backup noise if you can hear it. Now remember, I have snow behind me, like in the tires and stuff, so I'm gonna have to like wiggle a little bit out, eh? There we go. As you can tell, we're doing a pretty decent job. I'm looking around, but checking the monitor too. Not bad. You guys see that? All that snow there. Alright, so I'm going to turn around. And we're going to go through it a couple times. Sorry for this amateur video. So I want to show you how nicely the Leaf can go through stuff. Look at how deep that is. Look at how deep the snow is. I need a dash cam. Anyway, we're backing up once more. Hey, it's got no problem. Now this is with traction control on too, so no one's behind us. Let me see if I can show you a better view. It kind of just glides on this. Where's the traction control? Now there it is. So if we press this, boop. Now it's off. That means the snow won't be, it won't account for the slipping. Just straight power. And we're gonna make sure that we're got room here, no one's coming. No problem. Alright. I'll turn the video off and I'm gonna make some, like, drive over my driveway a couple of times and go from there. That's my way of shoveling. Not bad. I plowed the driveway by running over it with my winter tires and car. It only used about 1% of my battery just to go back and forth a million times. Not bad, eh? See the tracks there? This is the way we plow it. It's kind of a gravel driveway, so I don't really want to shovel it because it just moves all the gravel around. So I just always plow it and with just driving over the tires, and we also use the truck to do that too. Anyways, I'm gonna go start cleaning this up by shoveling it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.